How you going today? Groundhog Day. I've forgotten what day it is in the COVID-19 debacle, but I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're not going too crazy with the ridiculous restrictions. Here in the Philippines anyway, it can make you a little bit crazy. Hey, today I'd like to talk about the fact of social justice and vengeance. The reason I want to talk about that is the concept of social justice sounds so honourable and has virtue to it. However, it has been hijacked by people and is being used in ways to, they call it now cancel culture, where you cancel if somebody says something you don't agree with. You basically shout them down or you abuse them. Woke culture, intersectionality, and all of these different terms to describe some of the bullshit that's happening. And social justice in its purity is where we put things right that are wrong, where things could be better done and we do it better. And I think that's part of the gospel. I think that's part of the story that we tell as Christians. However, it has gone crazy, and I want to suggest to you today, giving you a white pill, why it's gone crazy. And the thought is this: it's because it is seeking for vengeance rather than justice. You know, there's a statement, it's a good statement, it says, God is just, but he's not fair. He doesn't seem fair, like, you know, there's people who are richer than me or people who have different things than me, and the same with you. I'm sure you could say that. But God is just. And I think that's a really important point in life. We can't make everything equal. Some people work harder than others. Others have more brains. I'm okay. I'm not complaining. But my brother is, my eldest son, Josh, is a summa cum laude, so good luck to him. I'd never be that. You've got to accept who you are. And so what's happening with this desire to, it's like the Black Lives Matter movement, they're all a front. But, you know, there is a need for a racial thing. You know, I talked about that a bit in the last video. However, when we begin to hijack the term social justice and redefine and basically make it, this is our vengeance and we're going to take vengeance and we're going to wipe you out, a la some of the things that are happening. And Black Lives Matter is a perfect example of that in the States, where they don't really care about justice. They just care about wiping out what's there and rebuilding according to what they want, reinventing it in their own image rather than the image that it has been. Once you do that, you're sunk. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord, in Romans chapter 12, verse 19. When you start to take vengeance, it's going to destroy you. It is. You know, that's why the Bible's very clear about that vengeance is not yours. You know, there has to be, you know, justice has to come through other means. And these people have hijacked this concept of social justice. And they've spoilt it terribly. And I want to say to you today, if you live like that, you will be a loser. Vengeance is not yours, it's God's. I think God at the moment, I'm going to talk about it in the next thing, through what's happening, is separating the wheat and the tares, like weeds and good wheat. And I think we're seeing that happen today. But it's God's job to do it. It's not yours. And we'll talk about why that is so. So don't let your efforts for social justice and putting things right, justice is putting things right that are wrong, be an excuse to take vengeance or just, you know, attack somebody you don't like or you disagree with. Be wise in the way you do it. God bless you. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.